What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Ms.B.
I'm here, H-A-D.
And we're back. This is vlog number 54. What's up, y'all? Hopefully y'all been checking us out on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and definitely going to our site every day at stacksmag.net. If you haven't, please do so. And don't forget to tell your friends to follow us on social media. First, let's start off with Charlamagne. Charlamagne and Fredo Starr. This week in the news, they interviewed hip-hop group from the 90s, Onyx.
Slam! Let the boys be boys! Slam! Yo, godson!
All y'all East Coast heads and, you know, some South people that's familiar with them, y'all know there was a hardcore. Yeah, I was really into the East Coast in the, what was that, the early 90s or whatever.
She cut her hair. She had a bald head with Timberlands.
I had a bald head. I used to wear Timberlands, fatigues. Hey, that was me. So, yeah. But anyway, him and Charlamagne got into it because Charlamagne was, you know how Charlamagne is. He'll pop off on Twitter. He'll pop off, you know, on the show, on the Breakfast Club, and basically Fredo just kind of put him in his place, and you know. Like brought up some old stuff or whatever, or when Charlamagne was trying to bring up old stuff, old rivalries like between him and 50 Cent, you know, Onyx and the 50 Cent Crew G Unit or whatever, you know, Fredo was like, man, you know, he really didn't want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So he was trying to shut Charlamagne up, and he just like, like, dude, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking pussy.
So that was hilarious, you know, to really see somebody.
Go ahead, Charlamagne.
Usually people be pissed off at Charlamagne, but you have never really seen anybody be really angry. Like you can tell it probably was gonna turn into a fight at some point.
He took his glasses off.
If they was on the street, it probably would have been a fight.
Yeah. What about the guy that slapped you?
Basically.
And Charlamagne said, he's dead right now. So nobody never hit me.
Right.
You know, it was a crazy situation that happened. New York attitude. It's just a New York. Why they so? I like you New York people. Y'all so it be so petty.
It's extra aggressive.
It's aggressive and petty.
It's aggressive and petty.
Nobody knew it hit me in my face.
But we love y'all. I love New York.
I love y'all too, but
anyway. So moving on from that, Charlamagne, hopefully you learn your lesson this time. You just need to shut up, man. Somebody gonna end up stabbing you in your neck or something one day.
Say that shit, Charlamagne, and go get you that check. Stay at them niggas. Pussy. Fucking pussy. What up, yo?
Miss, this is a kid show. I don't know. Bleep, bleep. We need a beeper. Bleep. Every time you say something crazy. The big scare this week has been the Ebola. The Ebola virus that has traveled from Africa, continent of Africa, over to the U.S. This week there were 2 or 3 Americans who it was 2 that was brought back. Yeah, it was 2 that was brought back and to Emory. Well, did they go to Emory or CDC? Emory.
CDC brought them back to
a quarantine unit or whatever. And I'm sure everybody's heard about it. It's been all over the news. My thing about that was, and a lot of other people brought it up, is like, how can 800, 900 Africans die and then all of a sudden,
children die.
All of a sudden, this serum, what they call serum?
Yes, that's right.
This serum that could possibly cure the virus just pop up all of a sudden when the 2 Caucasians Americans come over here to America. And that's crazy.
And they had to fix a plane. They had to fix a plane to fly them over, and they flew them one. They dropped off one, went back to Africa, picked the female lady up, and flew her back over, and gave them the medication to be healed, but left the Africans
with nothing. That's crazy.
To die, basically. That's
crazy. I mean, I can understand where it's like that people say there's a jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're going to let the foreign countries handle the foreigners, I guess, in a sense, and let Americans handle and care for their American citizens. Yeah, you know, it's the same as when those Malaysia planes go down and everything else. Every country is looking out for their own citizens. You know what I mean? So I guess it's kind of the same place, but at the same time, it's like Come on now.
We're one world.
Come on now. You let 800. We over here screaming and crying and trying to protest against what was that? You know, remember with all those little girls? Was it Nigerian girls?
Yeah, they still ain't
African girls getting killed and everything like that. We over here, you know what I'm saying, champion that effort or whatever. But yeah, we can't help save them when it comes to medicine. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's all about the almighty dollar.
Right. They the company's not gonna release it until somebody pay the big dollars.
Right.
And if they give it out to and let 900 Africans, which Africa is low meds, they're not a real established country like third world country where they don't have medication like such as America, and they don't trust America, where some of us shouldn't trust them either, but they got their own situation, so they go ahead and die, because they die from, I read today, they die from small things, from Malaya, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is, but Malaya, yeah, but it's small in America, but it's major in their country because they don't trust a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
So, but you know, I think it's taking advantage of them, their resources, because Africa has a lot of resources.
There's a lot of resources, right?
Diamonds, gold,
right, everything,
oil,
everything,
food, fish. You know, we buy that from them. Where we take it from them? Because Liberia is a country that was built by America, because it was one of those places where slaves came over, and Liberia is the name of a. Don't give me that.
Anyway, we'll be here all day trying to do a history recap.
Please. This
like the History Channel. This is Stacks Mag Channel.
We got Africans in the building. We don't even want to talk about it. Move on, Jose.
A mess.
My African niece in the building.
Anyway, and shout out to my pops. Hi, Papa.
Yeah, hi.
He's from Ghana.
Daddy Stacks Matt. He from Black.
Anyway.
Guinea.
Gambia. See?
Yeah, from the west side of Atlanta to Gambia.
Hey.
Cicero.
Anyway, you know, we stick to the script. We stick to the script these days, man. Okay, Lil Kim versus Nicki Minaj. This week, Beyonce and Nicki Minaj released their Nicki Minaj hopped on Beyonce's remix to Flawless. What I have to say about that, Beyonce killed the song. Nicki Minaj, I think she could have came a little bit better. Don't kill me, Nicki Minaj stands. Don't come after me, because what I said. But anyway, Lil Kim, I'm a Lil Kim fan. I've always been a Lil Kim fan.
Well, I'm a both fan, and I think, Lil Kim was weak with it.
What?
Well, you know that, you know.
Why you think Lil Kim came hard on her identity theft song? I think she was classic Kim, took you back. It was kind of nostalgic. You can reminisce back in the 90s how she used to flow and just kind of come hard. And it's been a while since we've had a female who just spit hard lyrics like that. I haven't heard one, you know what I mean? Now the only thing that I would say is maybe her beat, the production on that song could have been a little bit harder.
You have to.
It could have been better, but hey, I mean, you know,
Nicki Minaj is not slacking in lyrical content. She's not slacking now. Come on now. She's not slacking.
She not slacking, but sometimes it could be a little bit better. Cause some of that stuff just kind of be like, what? Really? What?
But how many hits have she put out?
I mean, that's because she got a whole team behind her. She working with the best producers.
Lil Kim at one point had the best producers herself now.
We talking about Lil Kim now. We know she fell off, dude.
But I'm
we talking about the Lil Kim we know of as of this week.
Lil Kim in her prime. And Nicki in her prime, what would you rate her? Now, don't get me wrong, Lil Kim is the innovator of what Nicki Minaj is doing. That's her mama. She's the daughter. But she took it in.
Yeah, oh yeah, I would give her that. Nicki Minaj she has capitalized on more things business related, you know what I mean, than Lil Kim. Then damn near every other female rapper that has been in the game.
Right.
The only people that has the only people that has really did something was Queen Latifah, who merged into film production and you know doing the movies and all of that. Eve had her own show, her own fashion line. Now she married a billionaire.
Shout out to Bun B.
She can sit back and ain't gotta do nothing for the rest of her life.
Shout out to Pastor Bun B for doing Eve wedding.
What he do to her?
He was the preacher.
He a pastor now?
Hey, he did the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Bun B.
But shout out to
Underground Kings.
Shout out to Bun B.
Yeah.
But you know, Nicki Minaj has been able to really capitalize on the industry. You know, get endorsements and things like that. Come out with her own, you know, products and things like that. So yeah, it's a whole different ball game now with hip hop. You know what I mean? Than it was to Lil Kim. So you really can't compare. You know what I mean? If Lil Kim was in her prime, like you said, young girl, whatever, and she just came out now within the last 6 years, 7 years. Yeah, I think she probably would be over the top with it. You know what I mean?
And let's not.
But we're not talking about that.
Right.
We just talking about
who wouldn't capitalize and watch another person flaws and keep hers moving? She did. Don't get me wrong, but Kim should have came. You know what game this is.
Lil Kim is just trying to spit her music, dog.
But you know, if you spit music, you gotta spit it. Hip hop don't went into like Sway said tribes. Like let's say the East Coast is a tribe, the South is a tribe.
And Lil Kim has so many fans, though.
She do.
Look, I swear, I posted them 2 little videos on my Instagram of her songs. You know what time? 2 of her. We gonna make this short. 2 of her well, on the Identity Theft, because I think that's a hard song. You know what I mean? So I posted 2 little videos or whatever. So I guess for my hashtags, people come like the video. Nothing but stands. Her stands like my videos that I post. Lil Kim has a army behind her.
I believe.
She has an army.
I believe.
And they gonna come at you.
Yeah.
So don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know, she got all the queens and everybody. But anyway, but shout out to Lil Kim. What y'all think about it? What y'all think about Lil Kim? Do y'all think she just need to leave it alone? She need to just hide under a rock? Don't make no more music? I think that's unfair. The girl still got it in her, so she need to come, put her stuff out.
Yeah, be lyrical, but always put your production with your lyrics too.
If she can get them, so y'all producers,
she can get them.
Y'all producers, she ain't got as much money as Nicki Minaj.
But it won't be hard.
Yes, it will. You don't know what kind. Number one, you don't know what kind of bridges she may have burnt. You know what I'm saying? It could be something that just refused to work with her. You know what I mean?
I doubt
or whatever. But anyway, we moving on. Charlize Theron against Tia Mowry. This was so retarded. Charlize Theron basically done told the people at the Soul Cycle spin class that they need to ban Tia Mowry from ever coming back in there, which is crazy. Apparently Tia Mowry, one day in the spin class, they working out, getting their workout on. She tried to speak to Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron ignored her as if she didn't know who she was, which she probably didn't know. You know, she probably know who Tia Mowry is, the girl from the show they had, Sister, and
Twin.
Yeah, and all of that. So she got ignored. So she went to In Touch Weekly.
And her dad is German.
Who?
Tomorrow.
That has nothing, no relevancy right now.
Well, she mixed, but
that don't have nothing to do with the story. But anyway, Tia Mowry then went to In Touch Weekly and she told them that Charlize, you know, she had this experience with Charlize, and that she was very rude and she didn't appreciate it. So Charlize then got mad at the article and trying to get Tia Mowry banned from the class. Charlize, child, if you hate Tia Mowry that much because of what she said about you,
right?
There's a million other spin classes in LA. Everybody in LA try to make sure they physically fit. Yeah. It's a bunch of people that's in them spin class. I mean, it's different spin classes in LA. It's so many for you to choose from, child. So get over it, please. All right. Let's talk about how many more minutes we got. What, 5? 15. No, we start. Anyway, Nicole Murphy versus Michael Strahan. This has been this has been the craziest story ever. Nicole Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's ex.
Nicole Murphy, as fine as she is, I'm a woman and I know fine, and I'm gonna congratulate fine when I see fine.
Strong.
Right.
She's
I'm gonna congratulate fine
fine
when I see fine, and she's still fine. But anyway, Nicole Murphy apparently she done broke up with the dude Michael Strahan on the day he was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
NFL Hall of Fame.
And
crazy deranged.
She supposedly had been to Puerto Rico kicking it, vacationing with her girlfriends, but there's some pictures that TMZ put on their page basically showing that hey, she was there with a dude too. Some dude she used to date back in the day. I don't know if it was before Michael, during Michael, whatever, but she was there on the beach in Puerto Rico with some dude.
Busting it over.
So this week, couple of days, she done apparently went to Michael Strahan to a hotel room where she suspected him being in the room with a girl. And she done knocked on the door for 30 minutes straight. Banging on the door.
Crazy.
Boom, 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 boom. Michael, I know you in there. Come on. I know you in there with the old man. Come on. And the doggone security had to end up dragging her out and banning her from the hotel.
Yeah. Crazy. Deranged. That light skin crazy. That's that light skin crazy type stuff.
Man, it's just crazy because I mean, I guess at any age you can act crazy, but you know, think about an age. She's an older woman. Like she could damn near get any man.
Right.
Any man she want. And you over here. You over here about to go to jail behind Michael Strahan.
You been with another dude. That's that light skinned crazy behavior. You laying over on the beach with another dude, but now you want to come over here with this dude and give him problems.
Man, you know how it is.
Oh my God.
You want all the cake.
All the cake. That's that mom.
Not a piece of cake. You want to have all the cake.
Right. And then when your light dims, because if you don't stay with him, your light is definitely gonna dim.
Right. Yeah.
This your last love.
This has really put a damper on her image, her brand.
Right.
I mean,
this
come on now.
Shot.
Come on now. Like, she need to lay low. She need to go crawl under a rock.
Get your mind
I'm sure they probably was filming it and everything. It's going to be on the next season of Hollywood Exes. It's just going to be crazy. But, girl, get it together. Get it together.
This your last rodeo, baby.
Get it together.
God bless you to be with another. You left Eddie and you got another baller.
Michael Strahan is a baller.
You caught him when he
got the whole world in his hands.
You caught him when he was
black,
mediocre.
white, Chinese, Arabs. Everybody love him.
You caught him at mediocre status and watch him blow like this, and you let him go because you crazy. Yeah, you.
But he was crazy too.
Yeah, but still.
He done put the little track on the car and everything.
Yeah, she probably knowing her. Yeah, who wants a used Mercedes?
He wanted that one.
He wanted it. Must have been something.
They was together for a minute though, so I mean.
But both of them at that age, well, come on now.
Yeah, they both at that age.
They need to sit their head down. They're at that age, sit your head down.
Right. We just gonna be crazy together.
Right, too crazy. Living in different rooms. Y'all don't got that age.
Yeah.
You know, you go get you some. It's gonna be a problem. She go get a young dude. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah. He might survive faster than she, cause he can get a young and pay off. And put
they ain't gonna be able to afford it though.
Right.
She know what she want.
Right. She tripping.
Okay, so.